Daniel Murphy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Another 0-2 coming. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Luna is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Center fielder number 27, Matt
First
Kemp.
pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Ready now, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Brock's in pursuit, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Nelson Cruz.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Luna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Lions, left fielder Lou.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Danny Luna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Jose Bautista.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Third baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martinez finds it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is grounded foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, now the pitch. Luna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Striding in, Joey Votto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he's safe. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cruz looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Scherzer
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Bert Blyleven. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Bert Blyleven.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Center fielder number 20.
Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Luna sprinting after it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Giambi. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Standing in, Lou Brock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lou Brock.
Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he throws it away. Ready for another chance. Danny Luna. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. In is Joey Votto now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Cruz giving chase. 2 down. And he is in there. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He singled his last time up. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Luna racing back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now. Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Luna on the move. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Corey Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you. Again, so I don't really.
Pitcher
Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit.
Aaron Judge.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brad Hand answers the call from the pen.
Brad Hand.
So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nelson Cruz will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Grounded to third. Gloved by Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Scherzer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Giambi will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Moving under it, Luna. 1 away. Digging in, Jason Giambi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Lou Brock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Number 29.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cruz going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Danny Luna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. high in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Third baseman number
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Luna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher number 41.
Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way is pitch number 75. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off as Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 23. Nelson.
And this will find the
Cruz.
seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kemp coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Chris Davinsky. He's newly entered in. Cliff Floyd will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. The pitch. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This been
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Felipe Rivero gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Second baseman.
1 away.
Corey Seager.
Stepping in, Max Scherzer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Scherzer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Martinez reaches out for the tag, and that. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matt Kemp.
Hit in the air to left. Brock waits on it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded, not able to make a play though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out. Digging in, Jose Bautista is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground to the left side. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. Let's see what he can do, leading off the home. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to short, and Beltre has got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Luna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp on the run. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to Giambi, a double play, and that. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Miguel Cabrera.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's the pitch. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Victor Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Luna. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1, here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swinging a soft liner, and now a jump throw against his body. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
No errors. He left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 51s and the Lions. Marquee hurlers are on tap.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Hard ground ball to third. Beltre has it. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. In there, and it's even at 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Luna going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Luna on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, look at Batista. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Adrian.
Here comes the first pitch. One attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Cruz moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Danny.
Batting third, center fielder, Danny Luna.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air into shallow left center. Cruz comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. Caught fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Popped high in the air. Votto is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The next 0-2. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting 8th. Second baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Corey Seager.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a soft liner toward first. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Stepping up now.
Victor Martinez. Catcher, Victor Martinez.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Lester ready. The 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So coming to the plate, James Paxton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swinging a soft liner. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Reyes has got it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Digging in to try it again, Danny Luna. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. And that misses. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that the inning will come. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Reyes.
Line drive to left. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High pop up. Martinez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 24.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he's safe.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey.
Moving up the fourth inning, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. In now, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
On to first, and Martinez grounds into a double play.
The right fielder, number
Settling
23,
in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Corey. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paxton.
This one's flared out toward left. Brock over to his right, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. This is line to left. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off as we begin. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cruz ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
On Lester.
Matt Holliday is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Matt Holliday.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The left fielder.
Digging in once again, Lou Brock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sean Doolittle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He comes in over.
Third baseman, Adrian.
First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Luna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now. takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Cruz moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Luna is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Here's the switch hitting Victor
Martinez
from the stretch. Now a swing from Martinez as he sends this one on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez waits on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready once again, Victor Martinez.
Leading
He'll start things out here.
Catcher, Victor Martinez.
Pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted into center field. Kemp has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Cruz is after it, and that ends the inning. Digging in. James Paxton. He'll have the first crack at it here. Daniel Murphy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got onto the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Jose Reyes comes on with 1 away as he Roberto Osuna gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Luna will get there, and he puts it away to... Brad Hand is on to pitch out.
Now pitching, Brad.
Ready now, Roberto Ozuna, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
No problem here, 1 away. In now, Lou Brock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll just tag the runner himself for the out. Now batting. Adrian Beltre. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chris Davinsky enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Chris Davinsky.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jason Giambi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good.
For number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Craig Kimbrell enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now in the box,
The right
Jose
fielder, number
Bautista.
19.
He was retired via the
Jose
ground ball last
Bautista.
time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock ranging back. Gone! Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Miguel
Here's the
Cabrera.
first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Seager trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Luna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Luna. He's
Leading
0
off in
for
the
2 with
bottom
a
of the
walk
ninth.
thus far.
Center fielder, Danny
A swing
Luna.
and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
The
In is
first
Joey
baseman,
Votto
number
now.
19,
It was a flyout for him in his
Votto.
Felipe Rivero
attention,
enters
please.
from the bullpen,
Now
hoping to get
pitching,
the final 2 outs
Felipe
and put this one into the win column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The
Stepping
catcher,
in,
number
Victor
41.
Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jose Bautista. Strike a From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Lions and the Diamondbacks. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Striding in, Lou Brock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Batting second here tonight. Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming, and here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Danny Luna.
Batting third, center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Luna. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Joey Votto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it too.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2. Here it is. Just hung in there on that one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Nelson Cruz will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Swing and a liner, but foul. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now in the box, Roy Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Roy
And a
Rodriguez.
fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pulled toward right center field. Luna moves over. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Luna ranging back. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Luna moves over. 2 gone. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Lifted in the air to right field. Cruz is after it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Correa.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. On the move is Trout. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Bob Feller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Brock waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. The pitcher, James Paxton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Digging in to try it again, Roy Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Luna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Mike.
Skied into straightaway right. Cruz giving chase. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there safely. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that's in there for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Stepping up to the...
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Luna will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cal Ripken is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Victor Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Victor Martinez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Griffey makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Brock moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now Jackie Robinson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Robinson.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Robinson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman Corey.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happen.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The pitcher, number 19, Bob.
Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Holliday.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready for another shot now. Luba. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Aaron Judge will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Adrian Beltre is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Digging in once again, Danny Luna. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Luna.
Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. in is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Gonzalez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Victor Martinez.
At the plate, Victor Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Roy Rodriguez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a hard liner towards short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Now in left field, number 99.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Rodriguez is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the
2 strikes.
Big fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. This ball will be chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Luna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now batting, Eddie Matthews. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Luna on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped up. Martinez waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out. Darren O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. Still ranging back into the pool area and gone. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. 1 run. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Roberto Ozuna. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Robinson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot.
Leading
Now
off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Luis Gonzalez.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Luna is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding in. Billy Wagner. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double. Freddie Freeman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Luna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Roy Rodriguez.
Roy Rodriguez.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try. Again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here.
Aaron Judge.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. 2-1 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Danny Luna. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Luna.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior looks up. Gone! Here's the switch. Hitting Victor Martinez. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mike Trout.
Grounded to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down and in as he's forced to back out.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Swing and a looper to left. Judge has it in his sights. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. To his right, Matthews. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is popped up. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So stepping in, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Striding in, Cal Ripken.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch here in the 8th with.
Now pitching, Craig Kimbrell.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez. Your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Andrew McCutcheon. Will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force. Wade Davis is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Luna moves over. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. The relay, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Raleigh Fingers comes on from the
now pitching. Raleigh Fingers.
Curtis Granderson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. He pulls this one into right on his junior, but this is a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in now, Danny Luna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fly ball out to straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Miguel Cabrera. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Boston and Las Vegas. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
And a
Jr.
cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Digging in,
Shortstop.
Buddy Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Ellsbury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, number 3. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses inside 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Matt Holliday standing in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Batting fifth.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And a
Martinez.
golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Lions, left fielder, Lou
Sharp
Brock.
ground ball to third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Reggie. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Luna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Reggie Jackson. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Sanchez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Luna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Oral
55.
Hershiser. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. Well, Matt, you don't see that very often. This guy's not that good of a hitting pitcher, and they gave him a swing 2-0, and he swung and missed. There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
And this will be fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the. Dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Bell retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury, and he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 3 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Buddy Bell, a base hit in his first trip. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Correa is calling for it. 1 down. Ready now, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Riding in once again, Matt Holliday. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie over to his right, one away. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bell gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in, Max Scherzer. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Victor Martinez.
Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adrian Beltre goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Reggie Jackson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 3 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Coming to the plate now, Danny Luna.
Danny Luna.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Into the box now, Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Oral Hershiser. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Oral Hershiser.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Buddy Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And no problems over there for Votto. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Leading
He's
off
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Victor.
And the shift will
Martinez.
not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Reggie is over to his left as he snags this one for the first
The
out of the
right
inning.
fielder, number 2.
Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
The batter,
Here's
number
Carlos
1,
Correa now.
shortstop,
Flied out in his
Carlos
first at-bat, so make him
Correa.
0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is ready for another shot now. Number 3. No
Leading
hits
off of the
in 2
barn.
trips to the plate for him in the
Second
ball
baseman,
game.
Number 3.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman, number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First
Second
offering
baseman,
on its way.
Corey Seager.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And another foul ball. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Ready once again,
number 20.
Lou Brock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Reggie Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Reggie Jackson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Oro Hershiser.
Hit on the ground to third. Beltre's there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Hit out towards second, reined in, and a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Luna. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he's safe. Digging in, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson looks up. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Lifted the other way
Jr.
out to left center. Luna has a beat on it. 1 down. In now, Buddy Bell. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, number 3. Switch hitter batting left here. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Into the box, Matt Holliday. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The shortstop.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Reggie. One away. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Corey Seager.
Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Max Scherzer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Luna is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In there, 1-1. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top.